Alright. We're gonna go meet with Hilda. Unseating the Dark Knight should get rid of the monsters wreaking havoc on the world. That's what you think. Defeat the Dark Knight and crush the Palamecian Empire. If anyone can go marching into Castle Palmycia, it's you. Find a way to defeat the Dark Knight and bring us true peace. And bring us true peace. Alright. These guys still say the same thing. Alright. Let's move on. Alright, we're entering the throne room. Let's see what Layla has to say. The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Let's see if she has anything to say about any of these recent topics. Doesn't seem like it. Say Wyvern, Crystal Rod. No, Layla has nothing to say right now. Gordon! Leon, the Dark Knight. Do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. Let's talk to Hilda here. Leon, the Dark Knight? But I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palamycia. And let's learn that word. That will unlock some stuff for us. Castle Palamycia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Alright, sounds good. Let's see what he knows about Castle Palamycia. We'll see what he has to say. It's an impregnable fortress. Why is that word hard for me? Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Alright, well, that's where we gotta go next. How about Layla? Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. She's great. Here we go. Let's go talk to Paul. See what he has to say. If he's broken into the Palamycian castle, we are in pretty good shape. He can teach us how. Oh my gosh, it's Sid! Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Sid first, I guess. Oh, I'm so worried. That cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloom. Ugh, my body isn't taken too kindly to the idea of moving around. Oh, snap. He's laying down. Sid, okay? I'm a mess, is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid? Sid, no! Hold on! Oh, snap. Big moments right there. We got the super sad music now, too. Super sad. To our lore board we go. Sid. Dead. Rest in peace. People be dying out here. Paul, that was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all of his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Dang, dog. The time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from above, from the sky. If there was ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I'd say this was it, wouldn't you? Perfect. Sad moment, but we got a ship. So at least there's a positive to it. Oh, we got a little scene here. East, north. His ship is in the wreckage of Paloom. Dang, dog. Let's make our way there, I guess. Oh man, look. This place is just decimated. Alright, you keep going with warp. You, Ultima. You, stop. And Ricard, just poke. Nice. We'll get one cast in at least. There we go, he's dead. So it seems like the enemy troops have changed throughout the whole world because the Bighorns used to be a late game type thing. Yeah, Gatria is just in rubble now. How about Altair? It must be pretty bad too. Yep, here it is. It's destroyed. That's insane. Oh yeah, these are not enemies you would typically find here. Keep leveling Ultima up. These guys will die soon enough. This with a fire spell of their own. And Warp just took a couple of them out. Love to see that. Love to see that. There, he's dead. Oh, Death Tome. Aura Tome. Yeah, can we... No, it's just completely rubble now. Dang. The captain ambushed us. Did he die from one spell? Nope. Sure doesn't. See ya. Getting on our boats. If we can level Warp up, that'd be awesome. Maria getting more and more powerful, though. Alright, we're on our ship now. Let's head to the ruins of Paloom and pick up our new airship. Stop level 5. Warp 5. Miss. Let's see how Ultima does. It was okay. It's okay. It's getting there. I think that's the best we can say. Oh, there's Poft. Poft is in ruins as well. Paloom. Alright, let's take care of these bolt fish and then we'll move on. Boom! Warp 5, miss. Ultima 7. We're still standing. We're running out of places where we can rest. We'll have to go to Finn. Salamand is kind of out of the way. I mean, we're gonna have an airship soon, so we'll be able to travel very freely. go. One more warp. Alright. We're actually getting a lot of experience here, so I'm not too mad about it. Guy gained a stop level. Let's see where we're at with our magic. Let's have him gear up. Let's see, warp is rank 5. Yeah, let's do a little sort. Oopsie, wrong button. We'll put warp up here. I kinda want berserk up top, teleport up top. There we go. Yeah, let's put... Yeah, we'll put his spells up there. Barrier can go up here as well. Stop could go a little higher. There we go. Do a little save. There we go. We got our airship. Crazy. This is a huge moment right now. Free to explore wherever now. There's Deist. Well, this place is still standing. Just walk in. Bafsk. I almost forgot about this place. Yeah, they're still talking about the Dreadnought. This place hasn't updated in a while. Can we visit Mysidia super easily? That would be my next question. I'm pretty sure Palamecia is south of here. I want to say it's like right here. Yep, I think it's right there. So we'll have to land right there. Right next to the Colosseum, remember. That brutal place. Yeah, I don't know if we have too many optional places to explore, really, in these early Final Fantasy games. There might be unique enemies in some certain spots. Like maybe in this desert, there's like something unique to fight. But we'll look for all the beasts, like the bestiary entries later. Yeah, I think we can drop here. Yep, we can visit Mysidia super easily now. That's good. And then just looking around a little bit, making sure. Yeah, there's just a lot of empty space over here. Doesn't seem like too much is going on. This is where the Dreadnought was. Like right around here. Yeah, right here. But we destroyed that piece of junk. Alright, let's stop in Mysidia and heal up, and then we'll go to the castle. Just to get my mana back. Mostly. Let's see. Somewhere around here, right here. Do a little rest. Like to see it, like to see it. Buy some more ethers and stuff. Okay, we're good on those. Good on those. Yeah, let's max out our ethers. Buy more Phoenix down. We're gonna afford some more elixirs. We have 10 right now. I don't see why not. Pretty sure we've seen all the shops in the game, so it's just elixir time, baby. Okay, no, let's fly over. We'll save right outside. Alright, so it says Palomysia is the fourth and final one-time only area. Unlike the previous 3 such areas, Palomysia both has missable chests and missable bestiary entries. 17 chests before you leave. Make sure you encounter Skull, Amoeba, Black Knight, Stone Golem, and General. Once again, you'd have to be really unlucky to not meet all of these enemies in a natural run-through, but just make sure you have them before the boss. There we go. Let's go down a little bit. I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. I'm sure you'd understand. All right, here goes. Take our ship right into Palomysia. Castle Palomysia, 7th floor. Alright, let me make sure I'm on the right spot here. Itch on my head. Little itch on my head there. A little itch. Bring my game back up. Where is it? Alright. Only one path to start out, north. Black Knights and Wood Golems. Alright, let's see. Let's roll. There's Ultima. Black Knights. These guys have some defense, so we might have to switch to more rude tactics. Rude tactics. Stop and warp aren't working on them. So here we go. Let's switch it up. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Right here. Ultima. You know what? Let's see how much Ultima does. Single target. Looks like 316. Let's see. She does 414 to the golem. Keep this going. Ricard almost died there, so that's a thing. Man, I wish I had Osmos on other characters. Oh. Alright, here we go. We gotta go here. Oh. Encounter with a wood golem. 257. Varian use warp. Oh snap. Put us to sleep with this punch. It's kind of weird, but I'll take it. There we go. Took a fall. First floor now. Let me look at my map. Treasure box there. Treasure box way down there. That must have been a big drop if we were on the 7th floor. That's insane. That's insane, bro. Let me see here. Okay. Let's get this treasure box. It's gonna lower our attack power, so we're not gonna use that. Here's General. Blast him with Ultima. She is doing more damage than Ricard, at least. At least there's that. He tried to flee. Oh, he got poisoned, too. From Guy's attack. That's sick. There, he's dead. 0 gil from that man. Crazy. Crazy. All right, here we go. Big Ultima spell. Let's take this golem out, people. No! I'm trying to level this warp spell up real hard, as you can tell. Boom! Yep, warp level up, there we go. Let's do a big heal on Ricard there. Alright, go around here. I know we gotta check this room. Skulls and Devil's Bloom. Oh my gosh, the Devil's Bloom frighten me. They frighten me. Let's go for them first. I don't know what the skulls do. I don't remember. Come on, Ricard, take him out. Thank you. Oh, big blizzard spell. Got 2 of them. We're good though. Oh man, Guy just decimate the skull. Oh, so did Ricard. They have no defense. What up, Myria? You missed a little bit. So, here, we'll do a little pause here. I'll show you the lore board, the big lore drop that happened right when we started. How do I find it? Right here. Sid is the next one to go down. No! No! Sid goes down. With the Emperor's attack on Paloom, he got gravely injured. Was rescued by Paul. So he was hanging out with Paul in his house, and with his dying breath, he gave us his airship. But he's like, yeah, I don't know. It's, you know. With his dying breath, he gave us his ship. He said we could borrow it. Another casualty of war. And now we are in Palamissia Castle. This is the Emperor's castle. Yeah, how nice of him. He didn't need it anymore, I guess. Come on now. I think it's funny that Ricard gained mana at some point. We got a Yoichi bow. Music is maybe 20% too loud. Thank you, homeboy. It is cranked on here for some reason. Hope that's better. I hope that's better. Yeah, Paul saved more people, I know. How you doing, Ultimator? Zorb? How How are you guys doing tonight? I had a super lazy day. It was nice. Oh, geez. They hit really hard there. Failed warp. It's all right. He just fled from us. The Emperor's own generals are fleeing from us. Man! Second nap of the day! Let's get the applause going, everyone. Here. Nap number 2 for Zorb. Thanks, Ultimator. It was a nice Christmas gift from Fluffer Wuffer. Wow, guy just went down. Holy fish bacon. Let's try Ultima. Let's see if Ricard can help. Trying to stay loose. Loosey goosey. And now Ricard's dead. You know how Ultima works? It doesn't it scale with like all your stats or whatever? It scales with like all the spells you've mastered and all like your equipment mastered, right? Jeez, we just took a lot of hits there. Those Black Knights are powerful. There's an Ultima level up. So let's spend a turn, spend a little bit reviving now. Scales with all the levels of the spells that character has. Okay. Some of the stuff I was reading said it has to do with your weapons, like all your statuses. So I don't know, like if it has anything to do with these skill levels or anything. It seems like all the different versions have different damage, like different damage formulas for it. So it's like, I don't know. Maria's our best spellcaster, so she's definitely the one to use it, but I gotta say, I really hate how little mana ethers heal. It's a real problem. Did more packing, got to bed much later than planned, so there's that. Just gonna try and sleep more tonight. Oh, dude, good idea. Let's see, we went through this room, I believe. I got turned around, gamers. Yeah, we did. Oh, phew. All right, here we go. Stone Golem, Vampire Girl. So yeah, our Ultima spell isn't hitting that hard, so maybe it is scaling more with just weapons. 490, see, I don't know. I don't know. What was it? He died. He died. How far are we in FF2? We're pretty far. I mean, we're pretty far. I think there's 3 dungeons left. To put it in like a different context, there's like 3, I would say there's 3 dungeons. I think that's fair to say. One of them is shorter. No, never mind. I'm pretty sure they're all really long. Amoeba, look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I bet our fire spell blows them up. Boom! 1,000. As you can see, we can bring up this. Our lore board, we've been making notes this whole time. For Borgin, I wrote presumably killed by Emperor for his failure. We haven't heard anything about Borgin. Remember, he's the one who unleashed that boulder on us. Yeah, 2 guys died. 2 guys died. Zorb, 2 of them. 2 of the jabronis died. I gotta move this. There we go. But yeah, this is all the stuff that's happened. All my notes and stuff. Let's see here. How do I get back? Click this, click this. Essentially, yeah, I would say we're like I want to say like 80% through. That seems like a fair number. You know who's still alive? Not Joseph. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Zorb, how dare you? How dare you? Zorb. Boo. Layla's number one. Layla's number one. Layla's number one. You should save all of those lore artworks in graveyards and get them printed and framed. Oh, that's a sick idea, bro. That's an awesome idea. Two chests here. Really like high quality prints. Oh. That's cool, Mary, you're good. Every game you beat, you'd end up with some goofy original art. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna write that one down, dude. Write that one down. Where's my pen? Write that one down real quick. I was like trying to think of some cool way to like keep those somehow. Like somehow in my life. That's a really good idea. Cause it's like I don't watch a ton of like streaming people that stream. I haven't seen too many people that like do graveyards or whatever. So I was like, that's kind of like a thing I like to do. Oh, look, Ricard just got charmed, bro. Oh, oh, he just did a grand to me. Boom! Dude, she just melted that chick. So maybe Ultima would be more useful after I've gained even more spell levels. Buckler? Is that like a yeah, that's like a level 1 shield. Completed. That's a cool way to look at it. Here we go. Let's sprint. Gatos. Let's see if Twitch is more up to speed on your laptop. That's a cool idea, honestly. I like this idea. I pitched the idea to Fluffer Wuffer of me getting a flag, like a flagpole with a flag on the end of it that said like Scoom Poof on Twitch or something, and she didn't like that one. She didn't like that one. Put that in our yard. Dominate the amoebas. I'm still in love with that name. I know, bro. I was like, this would be great. Yeah, we got haters right to our house, exactly. Wink, Zorb. Oh, what's this room? Let's do a little quick save. All right, this is a one-time dungeon, so we got to make sure we get every treasure box. Here we go. Ambush. Come on now. Take this general out. It's Zorbin time. That's a great catchphrase. Of course, they put the treasure box in the opposite corner. Stone Golem. 290. That was a weak move. Weak move. This guy has some defense. Let's see. Blizzard, I guess. We'll try it. I don't know. 250. Just need to wait for these two to beat him up, basically. There he is. Blizzard level up. Nice. That's what we need. That's a typo in the game. It's actually Stoned Golem. Oh, crap. That's fascinating. It's actually Stoned Golem. And that's why he's so resistant to magic. I don't know. I don't know. That didn't really work. I tried. We can't win them all, alright, guys? Just casual 5,000 gil. Monsters! Imperial Shadow. Whoa, he has the same graphic as Emperor Mateus, just a recolor. Ultraman says, I want an FFX sphere grid filled out with Zorb's 100%, 100+% on a t-shirt. Yeah, boy. Let's make that happen. Count it. Did you get like perfect sphere grid, Zorb? I can see it. The thing with FF10's sphere grid is, like, if you want to max your guys out, you've got to like go and like, hold on, I gotta use the Phoenix down. That's important. You've got to like go and change some of the spheres out to stronger versions. It's tough. Imperial Shadow has death, by the way. That's what killed me. That's brutal. And now he hit Furion. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. Phoenix down. Go. Thanks for counting that death, homie. I appreciate ya. Perfect sphere grid where I deleted stats. Dang, dog. That's insane. He was doing the 125% Final Fantasy X run. That's legendary, my guy. Nice spear upgrade for homeboy. We got the rune axe. The rune axe for Guy. Big upgrade there. Furion's just gonna use Cure a bunch, and we're gonna have to use 38 ethers on him. What is this music, dude? It's incredible. All right, here we go. New axe drop at a useful time. I know. He's about to go nuts. Let's level up Thunder a bit. Come on, guy, take him out. There's that Thunder Spear coming in. Thunder Spell as well. Take him out, dude. Simple. Maria gained a Thunder level 2. Nice. Whoa! Switch to fire for the plants. Yeah, that was insane damage. Go this way? Those skull enemies are wild. I know, they're cool. All right, let's have you. I don't remember what they're weak to. We're gonna try Blizzard. Dang it. Noob alert. Wee you, wee you. He died, it's fine. The rune axe looks pretty cool too. We're gonna have to switch to Osmos real quick. Lamia, once she falls around below 200, we'll switch gears. We'll switch gears on that. Yeah, let's do Blizzard again. 600. Nice. Come on, guy. He gets that damage. Yeah. So yeah, it turns out the Blood Sword is really like mostly useful against bosses because it scales based on the boss's health. If what I'm understanding is correct, that's how it works. So we won't be using that too much. Maybe we'll whip it out for boss fights, but it is so powerful that like it can make some bosses really easy. So I'm a little worried about it, but I want to use it at least once. Treasure box, Saint's Spirit. You refuse to use it on the final boss. Good idea. That's a really good idea, because it kind of seems wild, to put it lightly. Oh, he did? Wow! Ultimated! It two-shots him? Wow, yeah, alright, probably won't do that. Because you were struggling, you could have just switched in and just dominated. I haven't leveled up any of my support magic in a while. That's could be a problem. Dragon armor. I mean, I almost feel like I have to give that to homeboy, Ricard. It just seems right, but no. Let's go with Guy. He's our defensive character. I should do a quick save pretty soon, just in case we run into some like paralyzed bull crap. Power spikes for bosses is stupid. You know, I agree sometimes. Like the last few bosses, I've just dominated. But you're right. It's like some bosses you do no damage. You're just basically forced to use magic the whole time. There, we got dragon armor on him too now. Seems right until he leaves the party. Exactly. All right, let's keep leveling this up, I suppose. Do full damage on regular enemies and 0 to bosses. Yeah, it's like really weird. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like like defense scaling is like really weird. Like this guy has a lot of defense. I'm doing like very little until guy hits. And he's doing like almost normal. It's like really weird. It like has to break a certain threshold and then it's like normal damage. Not really sure. It's super bizarre. All right. This is probably the worst enemy to switch to Osmos on, but hey. Let's fill up on mana real quick. Osmos! Okay. Let's get these two to swing. He's dead. He's dead. Osmos level up. Nice. Okay, there's this door and then a door up top. This should be treasure room. There we go. Mage's staff, healing staff, wizard staff. Let's see. Staff that restores whoever it attacks. And the other ones are older. Wizard staff we've had. Power staff we've had. Staff room! Oh, ultimator, bro, what? Let's try it. Let's try it. One of the 5 rooms that isn't empty. All right. Oh, hold on. Let's mute the music. We don't need this Imperial music. I don't know if the mic even picks the bell up. Kitties! see if they come down. Oh, it does. Okay, good. I thought I heard a kitty. Oh, there he is. What up, my guy? Come here, Bass. Come here. Come on. More treats? I think he was napping because he's like, come here, my guy. Come on, Bass. Come on, you kitty. Come here. VIP badges for points. I got a lot of points. Yeah, that's a really good idea. You ready, buddy? You ready? Hey, you want a treat? Come on. That's a good way to do it because I have like some of the, I want to say they're like certain month subscription badge or something. Hey, here. Come over here, buddy. You're a treat. You don't like these ones too much, dude? Here. I'll write that one down too, big cat. Well, now my pencil's legit gone. I was just holding it. Ultimate Maynard redeeming kitty treats. You've been trying to think too? Yeah, I'm kind of bad at that too, homie. I'm honest about that. Gotta be honest. VIP badge for channel points with a smiley face. You guys have had really good ideas today. You want one more, dude? One more, Bass? Yeah! I can only get the one cat to come down. It just be like that sometimes. Thanks for redeeming that Ultra Maynard. You're the homie, dude. Hope the family's doing well. Hope everyone's living well over there. Come here. It might have been kitty nap time because he was looking real tired. He was looking real tired when he came down. Chin rub, little chin rub, little squint, little squinty boy. As long as the cat gets treats, you're a happy boy. Food is greater than naps. Sometimes. Some of these kitties are a little older, so. They're not like ancient or anything, I suppose. This is supposed to be a green shirt. On my like screen, it looks like very dark. Interesting. Yeah, dude, sometimes waffles, I'm like, bro, you're like ancient, my guy. Osmos. Let's load up on mana real quick. Oh, she's 17. Oh, fish tacos. I wonder if there's like issues with some of the treats we've been getting. Like they haven't been that thrilled about them for a while. Yeah, I didn't realize Trixie was 17. That's crazy. Wait, what the heck happened? Maria has no mana? What just happened? Too focused on cat talk. I know, right? I was using Osmos and I guess it just doesn't work on those guys. Maybe they're like zombie type enemies. Guy is low on health. it! Osmos! 60 mana back. Whew. It's gonna be a climb to get back up there, but we gotta do it. We gotta make that climb. We gotta make that climb right now. There we go. Come on, get it, guy. Heal up. And use some ether on homeboy Furion. We have 6 more treasure boxes to find. Devil's Bloom. Osmos that bloom. Go! Osmos! 0, what? I just leveled Osmos to 3 as well. Maybe Osmos 3 is like really pathetic. Just the weak version. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? What is that from? I know I'm gonna be like... I know I'm gonna know when you say it. There we go. Osmos rank up right there. It's from Batman. Naked. Just a little naked dance in the pale moonlight. All right. Let's see. We've got... Let me look at the map again. Looks like two doors. Okay. We're gonna go right. Oh, it's Jack Nicholson. What's the point if you aren't just completely nude? That's a great question. 0 again. 0 mana. That's so good. Treasure box. Right here. That's flowers. Wow. Come on, Osmos it. 0. That's all right. We'll go on the offense. Blow him up. Eat fire. Check out Mix It Up Bot. I saw it on a stream Zorb Raid the other day. I've been playing around with it. Writing that one down. That's what tonight's stream is all about. Mix It Up Bot. That sounds hilarious. Monsters! You've been messing around with it, huh? Here we go. Ah, I'm worried about these guys. My Rio to hydrate.
Pinky song.
Get that pinky up. One thing about my basement is it's like really, it's, you know, it's cold, but the water is really cold also. And I freaking love cold water. Yeah, they're little kitties, Maria. There we go. Maria has full mana now. Let's blow these people up. Man, I was just like, Ricard got owned and paralyzed. This is terrifying right now. Homeboy just died. We got 2 deaths. Do I flee? That's the question here. Do I flee? Run for my freaking life?
I have died.
I have died. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. What's better, to like use life or attack? Let's try this. I don't want to give up.
Smashing.
Smashing! This is scary. This is scary. Okay, he just stunned 2 people. Oh, third stun. Confusion on Maria. No! Flee. Run for your life! Run for your life! Can't escape? This is so freaking bad. No! This is so bad. Okay, well, we can't escape, so... What do we have you do? Confusion. He's stunned up top.
Get hyped, gamers.
Get hyped, gamers. I'm like... Oh, what do I do, bro? Do I use a Cyclone? Do I try and use one of these weird items? Hornet cure status ailments. Stone that maximizes intellect. What do I do here? This is so bad. This is so freaking bad. Summon Knights of the Round. Summon Knights of the Round right now. Just blow them up. This is really, really bad. The last Wyvern also deals fire damage. I pushed the wrong freaking button and we're gonna die. I pushed the wrong freaking button, bro. We lose. We freaking lose, dude. He's confused and paralyzed. How does auto-saving work? That's what I need to know right now.
Smashing news. Sticky, wicked, smashing news. Aren't you just itching with childlike curiosity? No. Smash it, smashing.
Forgive me. I did not see. I have failed you all. Scoomies? What was Scoomies about? Does anyone remember? It happened at the end of the last stream, but I honestly don't remember what it was about. Scoomies? Wow. That was the worst. We're about to find out how horrible auto-saving is. Slash good. Let's be hopeful. Whack! We got whack. Wow. Okay, we're right here. We're good. All right. Okay. Whew. We're good. Woo! 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 You don't remember the Scoomies? Okay. Sounds gross, whatever it is. It sounds like the cereal. A cereal. The Scoop Poof cereal called the Scoomies. Alright, we are not joking around with these jabronis this time. We will not allow them to forsake us again. I wonder if barrier would be good. I'm gonna use it. Kill them better this time. Kill them better. No holding back. Barrier! I hope this works. I really doubt it'll protect against some of this crap they do. Use fire again. Guy, I need you to swing. Come on now. Ricard. All right, we got 3 down. This is already better than last time. Lamia Queen. What? This is some insane bullcrap. All right, come on now. If she can kill this thing. Come on now. Yeah. We're good. Charm. Oh. Oh. That is a very lethal fight, dude. Oh my gosh. Sunblade, we got a new weapon. The Sunblade. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, so now we go up these stairs. Ambushed! Ugh. How about that? Oh my god, ribbons didn't help? Are you joking me? Wow. Insane video game. Come on, Blizzard. Man, if stun was like a one-turn thing, I'd be like, all right, that's pretty fair, but it isn't. It isn't. Seventh floor. There's a door there. Man, what if I went the wrong freaking way, dudes? We have the warp spell. We'll abuse that if we have to. Come on. Let's try some Blizz. Try some Blizz. I should probably heal Ricard. He'll just die in one attack from these guys. Ugh. Come on now. See ya! Do a little bit of healing. So you really don't need to use like quick save all that often. That's essentially what I've learned. Here goes. Gatos. Boom! Ricard's gonna kill him. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Okay, door here. Boom, 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 boom. 3 treasure boxes. Oh! Punch him! Shoulder scratch. I had an itch on my shoulder. Little weak blizzard spell. At least like every other Final Fantasy game, like it's all much better than this one. At least there's that. I mean, I will say, like, I haven't played this one since 2009, and I was kind of like, well, maybe it's better than I remember. But I think this is probably the worst one. So it's all uphill from here. How about that? That's one way to look at it. Because I still have fun with this, so. Warp. Because that should bring us up one more floor. I just don't remember which door. Oh, okay, we gotta go left. We gotta go left one. Whoo! No, Devil's Bloom go first. Absolutely first. Go! Those guys are ridiculous with their status ailments as well. Woohoo! Go this way. Death Flower. Take him out. The Death Flowers are the really weak ones. It's the Death Bloom you gotta worry about. Some encounters are just like, okay. And some are like fights to the death. I guess that one was a treasure chest mob. Those ones are especially lethal. See, rank 9. Rank 11 on the axe. Ricard with 11 on the spear. Do I need to take the spear off or something? Because he's not gaining any weapon experience. 997. How about magic? 9 fire, 8 blizzard, 8 thunder. Okay. You forgot to get spinach when you went to the grocery store. Yikes, homie! No, don't use fire. Don't use fire. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now. There we go, guy. Good work. Oh, use a stop on us? Wow. You missed our big damage dealer. Big DPS. Whoa! Try thunder, why not? Let's mix it up here. Boom! 800, it's about the same. About the same. Tried to flee from us, did not work. Just a bunch of generals on this floor, it looks like. Here we go. Fearing gaining a bunch more health. He's pushing 4K now. I almost said 34K. I'm like, wait, no. That's not right. Yeah, that's true. They put up a little bit of a battle. Get these dudes. Blizzard. Come on. Flying Ray gets one shot. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Boom. All right, let's check our treasure box completion. I should make sure we're good on that. Take him out. One more round. All right, we'll walk up here. I'll check the treasure boxes. We have 2 left. 2 remaining. Go up here. Check our map. Okay. So we just go north. Whew! They're weak to fire, but he's gonna die anyway, so whatever. There we go. All right, this room. This is the top floor. The 2 treasure boxes are on the far left there. So we just gotta go around. Oh, you can see the Dark Knight right there. Oh! Preemptive strike. Take these guys out right now. I kind of want to download the like classic mod. I might do that like once we finish this, just so I can see, find it fascinating. Death flower. Oh, we should have used fire. We really should have used fire. Oh, they're so weak anyway. Take them out. Why are they making us fight death flower still? Get out of here. Get out of here. At least they dropped some antidotes, I guess. Even though we have like 50 of them now. Let's go to Osmos. Let's go to Osmos for a bit. It's about to get real here. I saw the Dark Knight. Oh shit, that Lamia's just dead. This got dominated. Just call him Leon. You're right, you're right. Maybe he's disowned that name. Skulls. Do not osmosis skulls. We've learned that. Man, I never expected Leon, man. Wow. Can't wait to see what his motivations are. We'll see. I'm not expecting a lot here. Ooh, what is this? A stone that deals fire damage. All right. We'll keep that in the pocket. Another wind flute. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get from the Dark Knight here, from Leon. All right, we also have to make sure we got all these enemy entries. I'm sure we do. I suppose that's one good thing about quick saves. I can check the bestiary then. Man, I meant to use Osmos. Just want to see what's in his head. Just see what he's thinking. Quick save. All right, how do I check the bestiary? I think I gotta go to title screen. This is the most awkward part about these pixel remasters. You gotta leave your game to check the bestiary. Skull we killed for sure. Amoeba, Black Knight. Yeah, we've killed all those guys. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do that. Just level the hands up. Quick save. Yes, there we go. All right, here we go. We gotta fight some stuff on our way up. No big deal. Osmos it. Osmos it! One more Osmos. 0! Despicable. Oh snap! It's Leon right there, gamers! Drink all the potions, go! And we'll use like Couple ethers. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Just kidding. We got 6 skulls to fight now. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Toad? Oh my god, look at Guy's little sprite. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, he hasn't fought it. You're right. Even when we came face to face with him before the Dreadnought. That's a good point. Look at Guy is a toad. Oh my god, I love it. There's something really weird about it, right? Guys speak beaver. All right, now we're full. We're right in front of the Leon. Let's see what he says. I expected you'd come, Furion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power! The Imperial throne is mine! The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire?
Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he.
You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. Oh!
The Empire? Ha! I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand and the powers I gained in hell. That's
so sick!
And your blood will be the first to spill.
Oh, here comes Ricard. Call the Wyvern! You can use it to escape! Ricard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons!
Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words.
May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! The Wyvern saved us. Oh! Oh my god! Thanks for the clip, Myria. That's sick! We're back in Finn. Firion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight! You'd best start explaining. That is insane. The Emperor has risen from hell. Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. I like that Leon faced away now. Leon! Princess! Let Leon join us, please! The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please! Maria, Furion. All right. Leon has joined the party, but not Layla. Well, let's go to the lore board, I suppose. Ricard, I'm so sorry. Dead. Yeah, right, Maria, that's probably the saddest part is Zorb had us go and talk to the young man, the young boy. So what do we do with this? I guess we go like this. Scribble that out. Leon joins the party. There we go. Yeah, boy, you know we will. And I would put a smiley face, but it's not really a happy thing, so we'll do that. It's kind of like a, all right, he's got to help us now. He's done some bad stuff, like some real bad stuff. Oh, and I guess we should do this too. I don't know, I almost don't want to erase it. You know what I'm saying? I almost don't want to erase it. Yeah, we'll grab it and then we'll... Yeah, we'll erase it. We'll erase it. And we'll go like this. Smaller. We're running out of space. We're running out of space. Returned. Return from hell, I guess? There we go. That was a big moment. That was a big moment, guys. Yes, exactly, Zarb, exactly. RIP. I would have a lot of issues joining up with Leon if I were the party. But you hold grudges. I mean, it's different because, like, you know, they grew up together, I guess. You know, Maria and Leon are brother and sister, I guess. So, Leon is here. He is our final fourth party member. So he'll be sticking with us for the rest of the game. He is proficient with axes and swords. He's really, like, honestly, he is proficient with a lot of weapons, so there's that. In some ways, we kind of built this a little wrong because Guy is using axes and Furion's using swords. So he's gonna have, he comes with 2 decent weapons, actually. We can give him a rune axe and the defender. There we go. You'd hold a grudge against Fluffar, a big bad guy, yeah. That's fair. The dragon armor. So he's pretty locked in right now. We'll give him the giant's helm. Can we raise his attack anymore? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, here we go, giant's gloves. How about magic? What do you got for magic? He has 5 mana, so none. All right, that's cool, dude. That's cool. He's gonna take a while to level up, I believe. Maybe we'll give him a bow. You know, I mean, what is his stats in bow? 3. Okay, maybe we won't give him a bow. Maybe we'll just stick with this. Well, there we go. That's another dungeon down. Let's go talk to Hilda. Huge moment. The Emperor is back. The castle had appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. It can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. That's insane. Layla, what do you have to say? The Emperor sold his soul to the devil. All right, here we go. Hilda. Once, the monsters of hell poured forth into the world. They entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. Let's learn it. Other than Power's best, yo. Yeah. Let's ask about Jade Passage. I've heard there's a place in Mysidia known by that name. In Mysidia. Okay. Oh, there we go. Achievement unlocked, Memory Lane. I don't know if that's gonna show up on stream or not. That's all right. Let's see if she knows anything about Jade Passage. There's a narrow strait to the east of Mysidia. That whole area is the Jade Sea. All right. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Myria. The castle. Okay, he already said that. The myths and fairy tales of Kashuan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. Oh, so that's where we gotta go. All right. Crazy. I was all ready to do a boss fight there too, honestly. The Emperor's soul has returned from hell. So the Dragoon has passed on as well. So many lives lost. Did they have to die? That's who we're gonna go talk to next. The risen soul of the Emperor must be defeated. Pandemonium is a castle of illusion. Its form appears in our world, but the true castle is rooted in hell. That's cool. I've heard stories of a lake that leads to the underworld, but they're only stories. I never thought I'd see the day that Pandemonium, the floating castle of hell, would appear in our world. That's so sick, man, honestly. Castle Palmysia crumbled into ruin and Pandemonium rose in its place. The Emperor must be there. Pandemonium, baby! Scene, little scene here. Showing us where to go. Aha, all right. All right, we are kind of like pushing the end here, honestly. Let's go and rest. It's a very little lake, yeah. Little guy, little lake. Just a little cute lake. Let's go to the inn real quick. Heal up. All right, we're gonna go and check out Castle Deast real quick. That's this way. Yes, it's just so nice being able to travel this way. No encounters on the world map. We can just float around. Literally land right where we want to be. Boom! Do a little save after all those big events. There we go. This is a big moment. Let's see what these two have to say. What happened to that Dragoon man? He's coming back, right? Ricard's gone too then. He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. Let's ask about something relevant to her. Wyverns, dragoons. I think we'll leave Deist behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern egg and for giving me the chance to see Ricard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the dragoons of Deist. Excalibur! With Ricard gone, you should be the ones to wield this sword. There we go. Big time weapon there. Give me that Chivo. Yep, achievement unlocked. The Sword of Myth. There we go. Now this is probably the strongest sword in the game. Thank you, Zorb. Bing! A legendary sword handed down by the dragoons, effective against many types of enemies. So there we go. That is gonna probably be the strongest sword. I mean, the blood sword is probably stronger against the final boss, but other than that, like, I think we've hit that. All right, let's see. Let's do a little save. So this thing says at this point you should have gotten all the missable chests and monsters, so collecting the rest is just an exercise in wrapping things up. The Jade Passage and then Pandemonium dungeons will end the game and can be left using the teleport spell. The Jade Passage can be found on the Long Peninsula south of Altair. There we go. So now we know. So once we finish the dungeon, once we finish the game, we'll come through and clean up a little bit. Any random encounters that we missed or whatever. But let's see. I mean, I think we have all the chests. Yes, we are 100% so far. So we just have the last couple dungeons to do. Man, was there no boss fight there? That's crazy, bro. All right, it's only 8. I'm not ready to give up. I'm not ready to call it, so let's keep rolling. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. That was dope. Oh, that looked good. That looked really cool. Here we are, the Jade Passage. Man, that was a cool entrance. Jade Passage, B1. Oh! White Dragon. Oh, snap. I wonder if they all have different weaknesses, all the colored dragons. All right, Leon, all you get to do is attack, so. There's fire. Oh! It's amethyst. It kind of, it's purple, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Yup. Dude, this is gonna be so sick, man. Come on. Right, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Oh, I like the visuals here. These like swampy areas too. That looks cool. Abyss Worm. Go! It healed from fire. Okay. He's dead. Nice. Yep, there we go. Furion broke 4 grand. 4 grand on the health. Abyss Worm. Change you to Blizzard. Let's do this. Itchy ear. Itchy ear. Dead. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 doors, 1 treasure box. All right, let's go up here. Blizzard! There we go. It's gonna be fake room, yes. Come on, get this thing. Okay, salamander, new enemy, ambushed. Oh, they do some decent damage. Okay, okay. Let's try blizzard, see how that works. Oh, weakness. We found their weakness. Salamander weak to ice. Confirmed. Tell the presses. Diamond mace. Man, if only we had someone using maces. What do you have with maces, Leon? 5. I wonder if it wouldn't take too long to bring him up. Great Malboros. Oh, snap. Try blizzard. 800. Okay, not the weakness. I mean, he does okay damage. He's just always gonna have like the second, like, weakest gear. Or second strongest gear. Salamander. He's dead. The Jade Passage. The Jade Passage. Ooh, heck dies. Heck dies. How does blizzard work? Pretty weak. Pretty weak. Oh, he's dead. Come on. Go down these stairs. Check our map. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Three treasure boxes. Well, there's a room right here. I guess we should check. Chimera Sphinx. Ambushed! Alright, let's see how you'd fare against ice, my friend. Trap room. Should have known. How dare they? How dare they? Abyss worm. Let's see if he's weak to lightning. We haven't tried lightning on him yet. Boom! Yes. Not a big weakness though. Maybe he isn't even weak and that was just normal damage. I don't know. Abyss worm. Try blizzard. I want to know. I want to know. No, it's normal damage. He just absorbs fire. That's the thing. Leon. Yeah, I just don't care about these like in battle use items. I maybe should, but I just don't. Great Malboro, Abyss Worm. Go. Oh, we should have tried lightning on Malboro. Or fire. I don't think Leon can kill one. He didn't! No! And then we got hit with Cyclone. The monsters all come from hell. I bet a lot of them could absorb fire. Yeah. The Abyss Worm, I guess, makes total sense. Let's try fire on this freak. Go! Normal damage, okay. My glasses keep like sliding down my nose. It's infuriating. Okay, treasure box there. Can I not get through? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Let's check this room. Oh, he just used fire on the Abyss Worm like a jabroni. Whatever, they'll die in one turn anyway. Fake room, fake room. Ah! Chimera Sphinx. 1,200 damage. Nice. Dominate. Monsters! Oh, blue dragon. Oh, snap. We got like the cool music too. I don't know, fire, sure. Go! Monster, not monsters. I love the little dragon graphic, it's good. Does he die in 1 round? Oh, nope. Whoa, Thunderbolt 16. Ugh. He's poisoned. Poisoned dragon. Try Blizz. I don't know. I'm worried about healing him now. I'm worried about healing him. Ultima! Feels like 300. Yeah, it's weak sauce. Weak sauce. Dead. Nice. 15,000 gil. Obtain cat claws. Ah, it's a dagger. It's like a knife weapon. A 3-bladed weapon fashioned into a glove that's effective against spellcasters. We don't have anyone using daggers. Leon's only level 4 in daggers. Lame! Go up here. Abyss worm. Ambush! Try thunder. There we go. So I wonder to maximize Ultima's damage if I would want to, and I'm not gonna do this, but if I really loved this game or whatever, if I level up like all the spells I have, even if it's like just start with this low level stuff and just bring everything up to like 4 or something. Killer Mantis. I think these guys are weak to Blizzard. Feels like it's been forever since I fought them. Like last stream, as in forever. One more round. Vampire ladies. Oh, he just put my homies to sleep. Dirty. Just do another Blizzard, doesn't matter. Take her out. Leon gained some health, that's good. Okay, so it's the door up top then. Abyss worm. Dead. Make sure I didn't miss any treasure boxes, we're good. Swing around these stairs. The Abyss worm. It's a sick, honestly a sick graphic. It looks so good. Oh, look at all these waterfalls. This looks great. Can I pass underneath? That's my main question here. That's my main question. Let's try it. No, you cannot. Battle! Great Malboro times 3. I don't think Thunder worked against these guys. Let's try it though. Boom! 800. Okay, they don't have an elemental weakness. Move on with your life. Leon, your armor looks cool, but... Oh my gosh, look at that. They just dominated Guy. Wow. He was minied, put to sleep. I don't know, there was a couple things going on with him. Evil. I got tricked into that room. Oh, we got a new enemy, Pit Fiend. Try and blow him up real quick. Fire! Right? He's struggling. I was really hoping he would have taken that Malboro out. Okay, here goes. Oh, look at Guy. He's mini, sleeping, poison, silenced, stunned. That's so wretched. It's okay, we got out of there alive. That's what really counts. Heal up. Fire healed him. Oh, snap. Oh, you can walk on this. That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, all those rooms. Okay, well, we gotta go up here to get the treasure box, at the very least. Okay. Chimera Sphinx. Go! Here we go. Up and around. Whoa! Okay. Switch to Blizzard. Swing. Take him out. Oh, Cyclone! Whoa! There we go, moving on. Okay, I guess we'll check this door real quick. Useless, okay. Abyss worms. Alright, here we go. Nice, Leon. Oh, he didn't kill him. Boo, Leon. Oh, geez, Leon just getting dominated out here. Yeah, I was thinking if we give him a bow and put him in the back row, at least he'd be safer, but... We've committed. We've committed to greatness. What up, Chili? Whoa, salamanders. Ice. 2.2. How you doing, homie? 2.5. Whoa, Chimera. Two 2.9. 2.91. Monsters. 2.01. Oh, King Behemoth gamers. Lock in right now. Oh my god. Go. Alright, attack him. Let's do this. It looks amazing. Yeah. He has some defense too. Holy fish tacos. What's he gonna do? Oh, snap! He just really hit Leon. I'm sorry, Leon. You gotta get back on your feet, my guy. We're a no healing in battle household, all right? 2% needs 100%. Took him out. Boom! King Behemoth down. There we go. Rune axe. We got another rune axe. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Let's do a heal. Boom. I'm worried I'm a little OP. Let's see. So we'll cross here. Chili, what up, Chili? Abyss worms. Blizzard! Error. Cyclones, there we go. Go in here. Okay. Como te llamas? All right, let's see here. Let's have her attack this thing. There we go. We should take the Marlboros out. There we go. Come on, guy. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's a big fire spell. It did 100 damage. Downloaded a Spanish voiceover complete. Would you like to install it? Download's complete. You might as well. Might as well at that point. Oh, who is this in the waterfall? That's creepy. We'll get another look at that guy. Get another look at that jabron. Quick save it. Oh, it won't let me up. Oh, here. What can I do for you? Oh, there's a shop here? What? That's wild. He just sells flare. Just sells it. He just sells flare. It's so random. He just hangs out in the Jade Passage. It kind of reminds me of like those merchants in Elden Ring that you'd find in like the weirdest places. It's still 67%. Is it broken? Here we go. Little cyclone there, little cyclone. Blizzard rank up, nice. We want that. I hope there are other shops around. Because I'm pretty sure this dungeon will just lead into the next one, so I won't be able to visit a town or anything. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. Big cyclone. Ooh. Blizzard! There's Leon. It's literally gonna be the last door, isn't it? It better be, because, okay. Phew! Phew! Abyss Worm. There we go, rank 9 Blizzard. We should work on Thunder next, I suppose. B4. Okay. Take a look up here. 1, 2. All right. Myria with the hydrates.
Pinky song.
Thank you, Myria. Appreciate ya. Work on Thunder next. Chili! You gotta be kidding me, it's still 67? Come on now. At least Leon comes in with decent, like, weapon stats. Even if his health sucks. Okay. Let's take these worms out. Cyclone. Nope. Not gonna say 67. What? You're wild out here, Chili. You're wild. Betrayal Fang. Betrayal Fang, huh? There's a door up here. Man, doing this without the maps would be so freaking annoying. That's a really cool feature. 68, yeah! Come on! Get it, Shelly, get it! Come on, there we go, he's dead. All right, 3 treasure boxes, nice. Oh, Aegis Shield, Dragon Armor, Holy Lance. Get that lance upgrade, big cat. Meow. Effective against dragons, nice. All right, there we go. You cracked me up, dude. There we go. What do we have left? Treasure box up there, door down there. Okay. How many treasure chests are in this place? 4 left. 3 left. Monsters! Red dragon. Oh, snap. Blizzard. 2,500. This guy's gonna die very quick. He has so much defense though. Oh snap. Blizzard. Dead. Got him! Maria did all the heavy lifting there. We got another bow too. Another Yauchi bow. Yoichi. Probably the better way to say that. There we go. Pro gamer Maria. Let's do some ether. Here we go. 3 more chests. 3 more chests. Let's do this. Oh, don't tell me it's A7. Thanks, Quacky. Thank you. What are we doing here? Clockwise. There's our last 3 treasure boxes. 100, wow! Oh, this is kind of scary, actually. What's the worst that could happen? 101? 420? I'm really confused by this installation. Oh snap, guy got sent again. That's like every status, man. At least he's not a toad, too. Let's keep it up. Abyss Worms. Blizzard 9. Leon coming in swinging. 1000%. Bruh. Oh man. Open this. Oh, just kidding. He was a toad earlier today. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's heal up. Need more ethers. High potion. You can't hold anymore. Oh, does it give me the treasure box at least? It must, yeah, 12 now. And I see 2 there. I was worried it was gonna like glitch or something. Mega Parasite, whoa! Fire. Go! Cool, she blows those up. Javon's just licking your hand. Just licking. Put a little salt on it. No, that's gross. That's terrible. Just give it a little flavor. I don't know. Here we go. Killer Mantis are still around too. That's crazy. There we are. Go up here. Get this treasure box. Okay, that would make all 14. Nailed it. Mega Parasite Ice Lizards. I think she kills them in one shot. Yep, there we go. Must have been a decent flavor. Don't stop licking, yeah. More of these parasite jabronis. Come on now. What's this lizard gonna do? Nothing. Instalación terminada. Desearius eliminar. C. I say C. C. I'm a yes man right now. Pit Fiends, Great Marlboro, Ice Lizard. Okay. It just healed. It just healed. I think we already went over that. Alright, we're good. Ice Storm 16. Ooh. Blew him up. Booyah! Yeah, we did. I thought so. I sure did think so. Abyss Worm. These guys heal from fire as well. Switch the strat up. Come on now. Get it, Leon. Oh, he didn't really get it. Didn't really get it. Here goes. Was this an accident? If it was an contact us on runningwithscissor.com. Oh my gosh. This square right here, like right next to me, looks a little broken. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't line up right, does it? That's so weird looking. It looks broken, yeah. Like they just put the wrong tile there. Oh, there's a couple here that look broken. Oh, snap. Maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe that's what they're going for here. Ambush! This is a little concerning. Marlboro. One of the Marlboros fled, so there's that. Espanol Latam. España. Yeah, sure, Myria, sure. I'm down with it, whatever. Alright, here's a teleporter. Do a quick save. Oh, Maria's low on mana. Let's start Osmos. This is the Castle of Hell Pandemonium. We made it. We got a trophy for visiting every location in the game. We're here. This is the final stretch. 10 treasure boxes. No chance to save either. So we'll quick save it. This music. This is amazing. Scoomies! Get your Scoomies! Limited time only. Alright, we'll hide that. We'll hide that. I really don't get it. We'll tackle this final dungeon Tuesday the 14th, gamers.